Hello people, Greg the Wild Hippie back once again, up in the bedroom for railway update number 20. Wow. So I've temporarily removed the hill. I've taken the canopy off the station. I've extended out the baseboard here because there was a gap in this bit where the edge of the hill came round, and obviously where there was no support for it was lifting at this end. So this evening, I'm going to actually glue the hill down, and then I bought, couldn't really afford it, but I bought another thing of ballast. I'm going to, once that's glued down, I'm going to ballast along the edge to hide the horrible edge of it, and ballast in there by the station, and I'm probably gonna, well, I will be, there's no probably about it, I'll be doing the side loop as well. I've got some offcuts of wood, so I'm going to build this bit out a little bit so we can get a nice edge on that there. So without further ado, we'll get on with it. Alright, that bit is refusing to stick down, so I've got some ballast on it, literally. I've ballasted the side loop. It's looking pretty good. Just going to work out, next job will be trying to work out what to do with these little gaps. Probably will end up with just a thin layer of ballast between them, and eventually I'll put some plants and things. Going to do the station tomorrow. Problem with it, doing the ballasting, I'm sure I've said it in previous videos, because of the height of the desk, it really hurts my back. But yeah, that's that. I'm going to stop waffling, and tomorrow at some point we'll do the station, put the station back together, and then work out what we're doing next. So I'll see you then. Right, so this has had overnight to dry. I need to come back round because there's lots of gaps. I suppose that's the joy of seeing things in the daylight rather than working under electric light. It's not too bad. I think it looks okay at a distance, but I need to go in and do a couple of bits where the ballast has disappeared from. I'll do that, and then get the station ballasted in, and then it'll be a case of going, what do I do next? But I'm thinking about filling in on these corners with just a thin layer. I mean, I've got absolutely plenty left, but yeah, just a thin layer in the corners, just to sort of bring it, tie that together a little bit. Eventually I'll get some like plants and things, and I'm still toying with the idea of having a tunnel. I'm sort of thinking this about putting this end just sort of here and up to sort of here, and have a bridge over there, and then a hillside here, and have this bit in a tunnel. I don't know how it's going to work. I mean, it's a nice idea, but it's like one hell of a lot of work, because like starting it with a bridge over here and then off one side disappearing into a hill, it's not going to be easy. I don't know, I'm quite clever enough for that. But yeah, let's get this ballast sorted out. Also need to ballast in the side of the hill as well. I'm going to get all that done, and then I'll bring you back and show you. See you shortly. Right, that's most of the gaps filled in between the tracks on the curves. Need to go back and fill in a couple of bits where the gravel's shifted slightly. But I think it's looking a lot better. I've just got to do this bit in here, but I don't think I've quite got enough ballast for that. It's like vaguely annoying, but never mind. So I have to spend another 12 quid, but it gets used. It goes a long way as well. That's it. Well, basically what I'm doing, I'm pouring it in a thin layer, Yeah, pouring the thin layer, and then literally my watered down PVA glue, I'm just gently pouring it over the top, and yes, it moves stuff around, but yeah, just a few sprinkles on the gaps, and it sorts itself out, and the PVA glue soaks through nicely. So even if it doesn't all stick, it's like, the only time this will ever get upended probably will be is if it is a big is if I ever move house, and that's not likely, really. I don't think, unless I really seriously cock up somewhere, then I can stay here. I can stay here indefinitely, which is really good. So there we go. So yeah, definitely. Just a few sprinkles here and there, but yeah, I am more than happy with how that's come out. Yeah, a few spillages of glue here and there, but can that really be helped? But yeah, I need to work out, find something suitable to make a fence out of with. So I have a fence running along here, up there, and then across that part of the hill. Probably going to turn this into some sort of car park, maybe, or I haven't decided yet. Yeah, but yeah, very, very happy. So I'm just going to let that dry now, leave it alone for a few days, and come back to it and clean the tracks, and maybe have a bit of a running session. So yeah, I'm going to rebuild the station now. So that's all back in place, and it will be, well, no, I won't build the station because I need to clean the tracks once this is all dry. So I'm going to leave it alone totally now, and I'll bring you back in a few days' time when I'm ready to attempt a little bit of a running session. So yeah, see you soon. Well, that's that bit filled in, and I'm actually surprised I had enough in there to do that job. So yeah, I didn't think there was enough. That's why I left it, and I was just like, nuts to it. I'll sort of build it round from each side, and if there's a gap in the middle, there's a gap in the middle. But no, there's plenty. The first bit I did now looks well out of place, but I can't really be bothered to do anything about it. It's there now. Yeah, it's just is what it is, isn't it? So yeah. Yeah, very pleased with that. Yeah, I don't know what to do next. Obviously, I've got to give this, a good 24 hours for all the glue to dry fully, and then I can come in and use my use this old nail file, use that as a track rubber, get all the all the glue off the track, and then rebuild the station, get that all finalised. Well, not really finalised. Yeah, get that done and stuck down and everything, and then we can have a bit of a running sesh. Yeah, maybe this year, once things start moving again, I'll treat myself to some other locos, and definitely some more. I want some more coaches, and maybe some more freight trucks and stuff. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'm still, winging it, playing it by ear. I'm thinking, because I've knackered these points, having that siding with as like a permanent static. I might have that engine that the engine that I built from Airfix as some trucks being unloaded onto like a loading platform or something. Maybe get like a goods shed thing and platform for there, so I have like a bit of a diorama going on. Maybe, don't know yet. I really don't know. Haven't really. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. So I think this episode will do for now. I'll do a short one in a couple of days' time of a little running session of what I've got. Obviously, you've seen them all before. So yeah, that will definitely conclude this one. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I can't think of the other one. Yeah, yeah, leave us a comment. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions? Gratefully received. I always do my best to at least love your comment if I can't think of anything to reply. So yeah, see you soon, people.